Everyone, as promised, this is gonna be my second video. I decided to not do a separate for both episodes, but make part 1 and part 2 because apparently I already mixed up some stuff. Okay, let's start with this one. I already described in the previous video about Korra being chained up and that she had this poison on her legs and her arms. Apparently that was episode 13, so I already mixed up. I'm sorry for that. Anyway, yeah, let's talk about the rest of the episode of the finale and episode 13. I still haven't recovered, and I'm not even kidding because I seriously cried and it was too intense. Seriously, it was way too intense. It really moved me when, like I said in the previous video, Korra fought to try not to go into the Avatar state because she knew that yeah, she would get killed then, but at some point she couldn't resist, and it was too strong. I mean, she saw Amon. First she saw Zahir, of course. Then his face turned in Amon. Then Unalak, her uncle, showed up from Gazan's face. And then, of course, there was Vatu, who emerged somehow from Minghua's face, and it was so scary. Seriously, when they zoomed up to Korra's face, wow, that was terrifying. It really was, like, ooh. But anyway, and they were just telling her to give up and to let go. And she was so vulnerable at that moment, and then suddenly, bam, she goes into Avatar state, and she was so powerful. Oh my goodness, like, she's been through so much, and still she's so powerful, and goes into the Avatar state and just kicks ass, because everyone, only Zahir escapes, and of course, then Tomrak, Mako, and Bolin come in, figure out that she needs help. Mako and Bolin go after Gazan and Minghua, while Tomrak goes after Korra, who's after Zahir. What I really liked is that the fight between Zahir and Korra, not sure if anyone else noticed, but it's the same place where Aang took on Sozin. No, not Sozin, I'm sorry. Oh gosh, I'm a mess. You know who I mean. At this point, I'm sorry, but I'm glad I'm still functioning. But the fight was at the same location, and I think that's kind of awesome. Like, a new parallel. Also, she gets weaker and weaker with the minute. Of course, she already has fought so hard, and then this poison is inside her, which weakens her even more, because with the minute, the poison damages her more, and yeah, it's incredible. Then Tenzin sees his family and sees that they are all alright, and also Kai, who is like, we have to help her, and Lin just kind of, not really, but she kind of waves it away, like, yeah, you can't keep up with Zahir, so it's no use. Then what should we do, stand here and do nothing? And I agree with him, because they're all standing there like, of course they can't take over her job because she is the Avatar, but they can help her. And Jinora gets the genius idea, like when Bumi has this comment like, how does he do this, like flying around. Yeah, it hasn't been able to do for the thousands of years, says Tenzin, on which Jinora responds, yeah, but there also haven't been this much airbenders together for many, many years as well. And that, in my opinion, that shows her how much of a master airbender she already is, because she's like, okay, everyone come with me, go in a circle, and she has this idea already planned, and she doesn't think about risks, or maybe Zahir gets to her, and she doesn't think about that. She just thinks about, like, we have to help Korra, and this is what I can do, this is what we all can do, come on, help me. And then this huge tornado. Wow, it was... At first I was like, okay, you're gonna get Zahir, but then I was like, yeah, but Korra, and I was a bit confused, but I was really looking forward to find out. I felt so bad for Korra when she just smacked down and went out of the Avatar state, because she was just... The poison got to her, and like Zahir said, it was impossible for her to fight both the poison and Zahir. That's true, but when Zahir is about to finish her in the Avatar state, Jinora and all the other airbenders save her by kind of sending this huge tornado towards them and pulling Zahir away. And of course then Korra comes with him, because he keeps holding on to Korra because, yeah, she's his leverage, how he called it. And he just keeps hanging on. And at the last moment, he knows that he can't get out anymore. And Korra drops, but at the last moment, she throws this... I think she threw it, we can't see it, but I think she threw it, just this chain around his ankle, like, no, you can't get away, and she just smacks him down on the ground. I thought it was done, but for some reason he survived that huge ass smack that would have killed everyone else, like mortal people. And he immediately gets prisoned in Earth by Sujin and Lin, I think. Not sure, but... And... oh my gosh, I was so worried. Seriously, I teared up and cried. I started crying at that moment. She smacked down, and the first one who rushes up to her was Jinora, and then Tonrak, and then Mako and Sami come rushing... yeah, to Korra. And Tonrak, his face, oh my gosh, his expression like, Korra, it's me, it's Dad, and oh my gosh, seriously, that was the moment that the tears started rolling down over my face. And I was like, no, bitch, you're not gonna do this. No, I can't survive if this is how it ends. And of course, I sneaked and looked at how much longer the episode was going to be. And I was like, okay, there's still hope. And Zahir already felt like he won. Until Jinora finds out that the poison is metallic, and so Sujin can help her. Sujin rushes to her and starts healing with metal bending and just pulling the metal poison out of Korra. And I seriously thought it was over and it was done, and she was just... you all know what I mean. But then she wakes up again, and oh my gosh, my heart started beating again. I was so scared. Wow. But thank goodness she was alright, and Zahir was just like, no, and you can't, it can't be, and chaos is already, and Bolin's just like, you know what, dude, shut the fuck up. And he pulls out his sock and puts it in Zahir's mouth, like, I literally put a sock in it. Classic Bolin. And I was just like, yeah, Opal, I agree. Oh my goodness, that he seriously did that, but that's Bolin. I love him. I seriously do. He's such, oh goodness. And then we come to this point, which I'm gonna play while I'm still doing this video. So I'm gonna turn off my music. And the sound is gonna be a bit louder. I hope it's not too loud, but I was worried that it would be too loud if I let it on the volume I had it on. So right now I'm gonna play the part that I wanna have on the background while ending this video, which is gonna be longer than the previous one. And I think you can all guess why. I'm not sure if I can show both my face and the screen. If the video is... Well, here it is. I'm gonna do it full screen.
All fixed up for a formal avatar appearance. Take a look. It's great. Thanks. You know, nobody expects me to bounce back right away. It's only been 2 weeks. You need time to heal. I want you to know that I'm here for you. If you ever want to talk, or anything. But let's just try to enjoy this.
Anything.
Janora. You're right. Okay. Let's go.
Are you kidding me? Because... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Seriously? Like... I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy. I'm gonna put it down again because I'm gonna drop my phone. I'm sure I'm gonna drop my phone because... Sorry, it's too much. I can't take it. I'm so happy. I don't just... Guys, it's canon. And yeah, I'm looking like a mess. I'm just making a complete fool out of myself, and I do care, but I don't care, and guys, it's for real. Kurosami is canon, and I don't care if you say they're just friends. I don't care, but for me, it's canon, and I love it. No! Kurosami, guys, the way she wrapped her hand around Korra's, like... Oh my goodness, that was so adorable. And even though Korra, yeah, she's still weak, of course. It's been 2 weeks, like Sami said. She can just spring up and be like, yeah, I'm back. Of course not, but... And the way Sami looked at her, like, you look beautiful. Yeah, she does, even though she's kind of a wreck. I'm a wreck too, and... Oh my goodness, guys. Help. And then, of course, the absolute ending. I'm just gonna play it on the background. Gonna turn the volume a bit lower because I wanna be able to speak anyway. Because I had my suspicion, but I wasn't completely sure. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it louder because I have no idea if you can hear it, but this is the part where everyone welcomes her, and then this President Raiko comes in. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Get out of here. Seriously, dude, you're too late. Get lost.
I want to ride with Korra. Janora's already in
inside.
Oh, and the part where Milo hops on Korra's lap. It's so adorable. Like, yes, that's totally Milo. And they look like a little family. It's so... But, I think everyone was... Yeah, everyone was kind of shocked in a good way, surprised more. When we saw what it led to, I already... Yeah, like I said, I already had my suspicion. And then I saw all these airbenders and air acolytes together, and I was like, yeah, I know what this is gonna be about. I'm gonna skip a little bit. I love the atmosphere that hung there, and of course Tenzin's speech, which really absolutely moved me. And oh my goodness, it was amazing. Again, I'm guys, like every single time the last few episodes I've been having goosebumps, and again, and Korra's just sitting there, and I feel so sorry for her, but she's there. She is there for Jinora, and everyone's grateful. And then we see, of course, we know it's Jinora. He pulls back this hood, and what the fuck is Aang do? Wait, that can be. She looks so goddamn much like her grandfather. Are you kidding me? That's Aang in female version. And the eyes are a bit darker, but and then the tear. Like, what the fuck, dude? What are you talking about? How is this the ending? But oh, Jinora looks so much like her grandfather, Avatar Aang. I seriously thought, wait, did they make a mistake or something? Because, and then it clicked. Like, yes, of course, I knew Jinora would have her head shaven if she got her tattoos, but it was just pretty shocking to see how much she looked like her grandfather. But the smile on her face, she's so happy and kind of, I think, proud of herself, but also she's honored. She's really honored to finally get her tattoos, which she more than deserves, because she's been growing so much, and she's a true airbending master, if I may say so. Just wow, I just got flashbacks from Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I think they did that on purpose. I think they did. And I can be sure, of course, but yeah, that was a great move they did. Because I think everyone was like, what? What the hell? What is... Oh wait, of course. So yeah, great job, Bryke and the whole team who worked on The Legend of Korra Book 3 and the other books, of course. I think you did an amazing job, and I want to thank you for Book 3 because I loved it. I enjoyed it from the start to the end, even though I had my moments that I wanted to throw my laptop out of my window. Seriously. Just try to be safe, and we can go through this hiatus. We can survive. I'm just gonna write a lot of fan fiction and hope you like it, of course, but we can do this, guys. We can. And right now I'm more than sure that Book 4 will be mind-blowing and incredible, just like Book 3. Everyone else in the fandom, I love Legend of Korra. And I love the Avatar: The Last Airbender just as much. Yes, I'm honest. I'm not kidding. I'm honest. I love Legend of Korra and Avatar: The Last Airbender equally. And right now, I'm gonna shut off. You can reply on my YouTube channel on this video. You can reply to it on Tumblr when it finally gets there. You can send me messages. You can email me. You can add me on Skype or Kik or Snapchat for all I care and tell me what you thought of this video. Or just share your thoughts about the finale. But right now, I'm not gonna bother you anymore. Guys, be safe and see you next time. Bye.